Zoo was a real nigga, man. My father, you know, standing on business. That situation was like, why is you going back? That's backwards in life, man. Even from Vegas, I would not move back to Chicago. It's gonna be the next spot. Durk had too much money. I'm quite sure these had more money than me, and if I could do it, you could do it, man.
Looking at it, some of the older niggas that been around for a minute.
That's because eventually your past is gonna catch up with you. If you in the same place, it could catch up with you anywhere. Because I'm like, oh shit. All right, you think I'm worried about a Wooski and C5? I'm worried about them young.
So you advise everybody that had
leave. Leave. My mama always told me you ain't gonna be able to be the king in your own city. The most hatred gonna come.
King Yella done made his way back up to no jumper, man. He sit down with Adam 22. And y'all already know how it goes up there, no jumper, bro. They got the Chicago's guys coming through every once in a while, and they have Remo sitting in with them. You know, I'm guessing, I see by the title, man, they asked King Yella about THF Bayzoo. You know, he was killed a couple months ago last year, man. So we gonna see what King Yella had to say, man. You know, they both from two different sides, man. They hang with two different groups, bro. They basically oppositions on the low. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what they King Yella got to say about THF Bayzoo. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that hype button to get your boy into that algorithm. Let's go, man.
We lost a lot of major people in Chicago within the last year, 2025. Like, it's been a lot of people that, like, big names getting, you know what I'm saying, killed. RP, Zoo, shit, our 051 Melly Brother Woo, he passed away. Rilla, shit, you could probably name some more, but like just those names right there off top, it just seemed like it started a lot of shit in Chicago right now. That's what they saying. So how do you feel about the Zoo situation? Was you caught off guard? Cause like Zoo had been around for a minute, so when we seen that, everybody was like, damn.
I was caught off guard. I said this before, but like, man, me and Zoo talk, you know what I'm saying? And it was like while niggas be doing all that, like, woo, it be niggas that's grown, and niggas had these grown man conversations, and like the internet could play, and you know, but salute, you know what I'm saying? And he was a real.
How y'all even get on the phone? Who reached out to who?
I think it was some shit about the Durk shit, but a lot of shit is just be a finesse anyway. Like, you know, I mean, it be real too, but a lot of niggas don't reach out. I done talked to Dewey, I done talked to all these.
Yeah.
It ain't, man. Only motherfucker you know who ain't finna do no really talking. Call J Main, but that was still the same shit. You know, reaching out to the other side of what, you know, really want to talk, man. Even with my podcast or whatever the you want to call it, all the shit was, my YouTube channel was taking off. You know, they was reaching out. There's damn folks, don't go too hard on folks. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know how I am. Everybody know who I am. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I won't give a fuck if you my homie. Like, you see the situation, this Wooski shit. Yeah. He's from my side. You say my name, gang, that's like me letting a smack me. You niggas ain't never play with me in life and never will. You know what I'm saying? But,
yeah, I know I seen another clip on there. I ain't watched this interview, but they say Wooski said that he can't come back to the, you know what I'm saying? He can't come back to Chicago. They done banned King Yella from Chicago. But as y'all see, though, man, King Yella out there in California chasing the check, man, probably out there Las Vegas with 607 getting that money. So I wouldn't go back to Chicago if I was King Yella any goddamn way. For what? The running to you for nothing?
Zoo was a real nigga, man. My father, you know, standing on business. That situation was like, that's like me right now, the same shit. Why is you going back? That's backwards in life, man. Even from Vegas, I would not move back to Chicago. It's gonna be the next spot. Next spot, you don't go back home.
They saying that since Durk got locked up, the financial situation ain't there for everybody in OTF. So it's more like he didn't want to go back. He kind of like
Durk had too much money. I'm quite sure these had more money than me, and if
I beg to differ. Listen, bro. King Yella, you went and got yours on your own. These guys, they had to have a, you know what I'm saying, a step stool. These guys probably they was street runners, man. They was like the security guard, bro. These guys probably don't have no hustle, man. So Durk probably had him straight when he was out, man. Durk need all the money he can to fight with these lawyers and against this case he got. So I can't really say that these boys didn't want to go. Them boys probably wanted to go back to the hood anyway, though, bro, because they started something that they shouldn't have started is what I'm thinking.
I could do it. You could do it, gang. Come on, man. I know that got way less money living than, but still making the game. That's an excuse.
Facts.
That's an excuse. I understand, man. Bring my kids to me or whatever going on. If you want your kids to have a father and all that, you will understand life. You know what I'm saying? Then if you want to be a father, you will understand life. Why is you lacking where you at doing what you doing, trying to fix a car? You know that's what other people for. Send these other people to go do that.
Yeah.
I'm a face. That means you somebody, man. You can't just pop out and we pull up, even on the road, I'm going to every motherfucking store. Nigga, you go in the store. I'm the nigga that they might be looking at and we all finna die.
Yeah.
But these niggas be having too much pride and everybody be thinking they on the same level. Just because you around, we not the same, gang. We're not the same. You around this shit, you got a face, yeah. But your face probably came from a piece of my face. So your face probably ain't too much, you know, but that's why you keep niggas, other people around. Not saying niggas send-offs or store runners, but you gotta have somebody. I shouldn't be the one doing it. Just like Durk. All that. You shouldn't have been doing nothing.
So it is confirmed that he was there trying to fix a car and all that, right?
That nigga, they come out the motherfucking store.
Yeah.
You pull parts. And then even go to a real, a new parts. They going to that bitch pick apart, man.
And that's how you know them boys really, you know what I'm saying? Zoo wasn't getting to that, couldn't have been getting to that bag like that, bro. Like you say, Durk had the money. Man, these guys is product of their environments, bro. Man, you do unto others as you want others to do unto you. And that's, unfortunately, happens to be the case for THF Bayzoo. Sorry to say it, but it is what it is, man.
You went in that bitch and, yeah, let me get everybody in there. You got to pull your own shit off. That's what pick apart is. You in there working.
Pull apart, yeah.
Hey, y'all got this Chevy over here. Y'all got this. Y'all need this piece. You go on that bitch, taking the pieces off. And that's why they was moving with the shit out like that. They went in there and took it off. But just in the midst of you doing that, a nigga like this. You know, Zoo, like, boy, fool up here.
Yeah, to keep it a band, I'm pretty sure that Zoo probably had the guys that was with him that also got shot during this situation doing the work for him, man. He probably probably shot these guys a little bit of money. We'll go get this thing from pull apart. You know how niggas do when they in the hood, man. You know, you try to take the easiest way out when it comes to things like that, bro. Not knowing that shit like that breaks fast. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, though. Like I was saying, though, Zoo probably had them older guys fixing on the car for him. Shouldn't have been there.
You know?
But how far, all right, because how far away where he got killed is
Man,
from like
he
his
was
hood?
far.
So that's
He
what I'm
was
saying.
far.
So niggas just
But
be,
when a nigga wants you, or a nigga when you a part of anything that has something to do with something, niggas taking that chance. You know, niggas in Chicago don't give a They don't give a They not even scared of nothing. They ready to die. Niggas is ready to die.
But in comparison, you would do the exact same thing in Vegas and it'd be nothing, right?
What you mean?
Like your car breaks down, you got to go get a part and install it in the parking lot. It's no big deal, right? Vegas is another world.
It's another world.
Yeah.
And I'm quite sure I live in an area that these niggas would never be at the, I just told you, these niggas is not at the same stores, grocery stores. If I did have a you pull it, I bet you we gonna have a whole nother one. You gonna be over there?
yeah.
It ain't nothing to brag. And I ain't saying I got a lot of money or nothing, but I'm not living in poverty. I'm not even hanging out in poverty. I'm not doing all that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to no pull apart or get nothing for no whip when I got, you know what I'm saying, when I'm racked up, bro. That's just out of there, bro. I'm not going to pull apart, period. Nah, I'm getting fresh out the stove, bro. If it costs too much, man, go hustle it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Should be able to get the car part, bro. You go pull apart, man, no. Can't get caught slipping in no pull apart.
Yeah. It is what it is. I'm a for you think you better, you no, I've been through that already. I live my life like that. Why would I want to go back to that?
Facts.
I made it out. I don't care how you feel. I made it out, nigga. I'm not going back to that, nigga. And I ain't make it this far to just say just let I'ma lay down and die.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to die. I'll leave this bitch at 80, 90, 100.
So you advise everybody that had
leave.
Yeah.
Leave. My mama always told me you ain't gonna be able to be the king in your own city. The most hatred gonna come. Even though your city, right now, I'll show you my YouTube channel right now. My biggest views is from Chicago. Everything is from Chicago. That's my top thing, Chicago. But it's like niggas hate and watch. You still watch, but the people, it got these people's minds so fucked up. They don't even know if they like you, or if they don't even know if they love you or what. But they know they addicted to watching you though. You can't stop watching.
We just interviewed Lil Speedy. We did the Fully Chop one like 6 months ago or whatever, and it's crazy because they're so young, and meanwhile, like tons of people around them are dying. They talking about life, like they can't even have a girl over their crib because they're scared about her dropping low.
Fast life, boy. I get you out of here fast. Just keeping it real. We're going to call a baller, striker straight. Make sure y'all, if y'all new to this channel, man, hit that subscribe button, man. I drop content like this on the daily, man. And hit that like button, man. Get your boy into that algorithm.
Whatever. And it's like, it's almost hard to like imagine Chicago really getting back to where it was musically at a certain point because people just keep getting killed so young that it's like, it's
music
such
can
a...
never get back to where it was. All the music fell off and it's over with. It'll never go back to that. But it's their fault. It's all the generation's fault that led up to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we played a major part in the shit too. You know what I'm saying? But these young niggas, they way worse than we was. Like, nigga, a lot of shit. You see this shit with the girl the other day? Nigga, we ain't have enough heart to just bounce out broad daylight and get wild like that. They don't give a f.
Yep.
Man, that's cap. Them jokers was doing that same stuff, bro. It's more publicized now. As the years go, man, the cameras advance, bro. They putting cameras everywhere, bro. It's like we basically got trackers on us, bro. The phones that we use, they trackers, bro. They like the mark of the beast. They say the mark of the beast will be right in your hand, a little chip. That's what it is, that phone, bro. Pay attention.
That's a different type of... You gotta have a different type of heart, man. They killing people who ain't never had sex yet. They killing motherfuckers ain't never even touched $100 yet. But they got a Glock with a switch on it. They got a Draco. You know what I'm saying? And they finna kill behind their people. And I understand it, but like, you know, as you get older, I don't agree with that shit. Like, you know?
But think about the reputation that Chicago had in like 2011 or whatever, and then think about that clip, which we're talking about, the clip with the dudes running up and killing the mom, and there's a baby in the car, the baby didn't get hit, etc. But like, that is so far beyond. Like, we thought Chicago was crazy because you got like young rappers and people are just running up on them and shooting them.
Yeah.
Now it's like so much worse.
And you seeing it. See, even with our shit, you wasn't really seeing that shit. You just heard us talk about it.
That's
These
what I'm saying.
broadcasting it. Or somebody is. You like, what the f? And
that what make the YNs crazy, because they actually broadcast. Don't get me wrong, man. You used to see them Twitters from them boys in Chicago back in the day, bro. They basically was dry snitching on themselves, but now they just straight snitching on themselves these days.
No, it's f***ed up because I'm like, ooh, shit. All right, you think I'm worried about a Wooski C5? I'm worried about them young them young man. You don't have to worry about they sons and, you know, little brothers and shit. These that's doing that shit.
But it look like the older still dying off too, though. Like, you looking at it, some of the older...
They getting too relaxed, bro. Think they done beat the game. The game ain't over until you out of here.
Is that been around for a minute?
That's because eventually your past is going to catch up with you. If you in the same place, it could catch up with you anywhere. But your chances, man, everything about these chances, man.
Yeah.
If I know I done smoked the nigga, I done did some crazy shit, you know, why would I still be in these areas? If you get up out of there 9 times out of 10, by the time all these years pass by, you gonna look up like me. I've been in tour with a lot of niggas. Look up. All right. Yella, who you in tour with? Nobody. Them is dead or in jail. You see how life work? You gone. You can say whatever. I'm scared. Whatever. Call me a bitch. Call me a hoe. Call me at home. I'm with my kids. Stupid ass. Y'all dying. You know, they stuck in it because they ain't did nothing with they except but won a game bang.
How? Did you know 051 Rilla?
No.
What about did you ever meet Woo?
I don't know them.
So all right, cause I know Duck
know
used to
of
be.
them
I know
niggas.
Doug used to be around at least Melly. So you wasn't really around
No,
any of the Young Money
He
dudes.
got on.
I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. Like, even though a nigga come from that, I was always smarter than the average. So even like, I tell niggas in the interview, just cause some of the shit that you was doing and had to do, you had to do it. And in the back of my head, I knew this is not what I wanted anyway. I'm a Pisces gang. I read energy. I know when it ain't right. I know when I'm around fake shit. I read it on God. I come right in and smell it. And I know being around niggas. They used to have around, and guess what I'm doing? I'm moving around. I'm not a that's gonna be in the house with niggas jumping around with 100 guns, and I know one of these is gonna act like it was an accident. Pops you in the back of your shit. See what happened with Melly?
All right, man, we gonna cut that right there, man. If y'all want to go check out the rest of that, man, y'all go right over there to No Jumper, man. What we got, King Yella, man, he being a straight shooter, man. Even though THF Bayzoo is technically from the other side, man, they say he used to talk to all them guys, man, and it was like a older person, you know what I'm saying? The older generation respect thing, bro. They knew each other, they saluted each other. They, I don't know what would happen if they was to run into each other, but that's a different story. But basically, King Yella is kicking the game, man. If you from that city, man, get up out of there, bro. If you want to have a shot, because there ain't nothing over there for nobody. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't know, man. Just keeping it real, we're gonna call a baller, strike a strike, man. And this is probably a pretty decent interview, man. And King Yella got a good perspective and a point of view of how he views Chicago now as an adult. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, man, and hit that hype button to get your boy into the algorithm. I'm out.